Yo, what up? I know I ain't made a video in a minute, but I just been busy, man. I got a daughter that's getting ready to go to college. That's been keeping me so busy. But I'm in here. Nitro season is basically a wrap over here in the East. So I'm in here freshening up the motors. I gotta clean my exhaust pipes. I don't really clean them. I clean them, but I don't polish them during the season because, they're just gonna get dirty again. But like now, I polish them. I get them all ready and everything. So I'm gonna just show you what I'll be running. This right here, I'm working on this here. This is a OS Speed B2101 modified by Mullen, something like that. But it's a modified 21. I didn't run this motor. I got this motor cheap, right? From a guy, real cheap, like $30. But it was in really bad shape. He thought it was locked up, and it was, but it wasn't because of the piston. It just that it was gummed up. Whatever he did, he kind of just like, I don't know, let it sit or something. I don't know, but it was gummed up. It was in bad shape, but I had to clean it all out. The bearings is out. I had to take the bearings out. They in the freezer now. Replace the bearings. But damn, where's that? The crank here. This thing was rusted up. I had to clean this all up, and but it came out pretty good. The DLC coated crank, and this is the sleeve, and this thing was crazy gunged up, and it was stuck. This had been the hardest sleeve to get out. You can see where they did the port work at. They had some fangs to the intake right there. I didn't run this motor yet. I probably started put it on the break-in box. But I had to clean this thing out. Now here's something, right? I don't know how the hell that piston or whatever rod was riding on that. I guess he had his flywheel too loose or something, because I checked for play, and it's all right if you tighten it up. So kind of cleaned that up, but I don't know. Carb is good. Everything with the carb is good. Head is good. Button head is good. But I'll tell you what, this sleeve was definitely hard to get out of here, boy. Jesus, I mean, it was crazy hard to get out. The hardest one I ever had to get out. But anyway, all right, let's do these motors. All right, what I do with mine is I have to run oil in them, clean them all out, bearings, everything, and I put them in bags. That way, because sometimes you get a little bit of oil residuals and leaks out, so I put them in bags, and it's that. But anyway, this is LRP 32 spec 4, the X backplate race edition or race inspired, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna tell you, this motor here, man. All right, it doesn't have a turbo plug, which that's kind of sucks. That's corny, but whatever. Now, a lot of people say the carbs issues on this, and they are. All right, one, the idle screw. I don't know if I'm taking these things out of the bag. All right, the idle screw is down there. Normally they up here. It's easier to adjust the idle, and you have to adjust the idle on this damn thing because it has to run high. Like it's not like a low, clean, decent idle. It's like it has to run a little higher to keep it on. But it's a good motor. It's powerful. Got a lot of torque, and it's a roller. It's a nice engine. That probably got maybe a gallon. Maybe a little bit over a gallon. Oh, my finger in the way. Maybe a little bit over a gallon on that. Something like that. But it's a good motor. This one here, this is the damn, what is this damn thing? The Protec LS5. This is a Nova Rossi based engine, right? And it's good. It's a good motor. Comes with a 3 needle carb. See the Nova one there, and it's a good motor. I mean, it has a lot of bottom end too. A lot of bottom end, decent top end. It's good. It's not a bad motor. Turbo plug. It's pretty good. It doesn't have a filled or balanced crank but it comes with the Team Edition piston from Nova Rossi. The Team Edition piston is on the piston that has the indentation in there. It's supposed to give you a little bit higher compression on the Team Edition piston. But it's a good motor. It's not wrong with that. Next up, what's this one? Oh, this is the shit. I can't even get it. Well, it's the Keep Ball 4 tune. And this motor, let me tell you, this motor is a good motor. Great on gas. Great on gas. Also got a 3 needle carb. This one comes with nice bells, whistles. It comes with Team Edition piston, O-ring button head. The crank on this is not filled, but it is balanced. But it's not filled, but it is balanced. And it runs good. On here, I'm rocking, that's my thing. I do kind of like the 14-2 clutch bells, and 2 aluminum and 2 composite, green springs and gold springs on this. That's mostly with my setup. You only run. And this is a good motor. I like this one. Great on gas. Idle all day. Reliable. Good motor here. Especially paired up with my pipe of choice. Like when I grabbed the 41001 with the 9886. This is a super strong. Damn, these joints is dirty. I gotta clean these fucking things. But this, boom, that's my like pipe of choice. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to grab one, that's what I'm grabbing, because they give me crisp, clean, bottom end, great top end, and boom. I like my throttle snappy. Ying, 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 ying. That's why I go with really fast servos. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Alright, anyway. Alright, so moving on. Alright, this is the Rex Legend 288, modified by Rick by RB Mods. If you can see, hold up. See, modified by Rick by RB Mods. This is the one I normally keep in my Truggy over there. I normally keep that in my Truggy 4.0 low C. I'll go to that in a minute. Also got the Buggy 4.0. But anyway, this here is the Nova Rossi 288 and modified by Rick by RB Mods. This is a good motor. Hold on. And hold on here. Yes.
We just do this weekend stuff too. I'm tired.
Okay. All right, bro. Okay, bro. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I talk to my daughter. All right. So, 28 modified by Rick by RB Mods. This is a good motor. They run good. They run really, really good. Now I've actually raced with this. The only thing is normally everybody's doing like the 9mm Venturi, and maybe and with the the 32. 30. Damn, look at them joints, boy. You can tell I run mine. 30 to 41032 with the 986. That's kind of like, great power, all that. But you don't get no gas mileage. Now I do bash too. I definitely do bash. But you don't get no gas mileage with that setup. Setup I run, like if I'm taking to a track, like I do race, I drop it down to a 7mm Venturi. And I grab my 41001 and my 9886. Perfect for that. Great gas mileage, bottom end, crisp, top end, still got all the power, everything. I normally run 7mm Venturis. I have ran 6.5, but I'm gonna show you which engine I did with that. This one is also Rex Legend 288, and is also modded by Rick by RB Mods. You see what I'm saying? Now it's a story about why I got 2 of these. They do have different mod work to them. Not really that much. This one has a little bit more, like 2 more holes or something on the sleeve. I took them apart. But I'm gonna tell you, this one right here, I kind of retired this one. I'm gonna tell you why. Not because it wasn't good. It's just that I have spanked so many E words with this one here, right? This one has never been beaten yet. Spank. I'm talking about make you say, Daddy, I don't want none. This one right here. So I kind of just put that one up. Like, you know, she just chills. She's kind of retired. And when I need her, I will. But otherwise that, she kind of like, you know. Next up. Okay. This is the Reds R5R version 3. I'm going to tell you about this one, man. People say this is a good mode. Reds is good and all this and that. This one ain't do it for me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Now this review is my personal opinion on this, on these. I ran these. This one, it's not that it's a bad motor. It is a good motor, right? It is. The thing with that thing is, it just wasn't a lot there for me. All right, it's reliable, idles all day. The gas mileage ain't shit on that. That Paloma right there got better gas mileage, and that Paloma whip its ass all day long. Now, to be fair, that is a 5-port compared to this is a 7-port. But you get more bang for your buck with this Paloma. With this Paloma, like $170, $170. You get Team Edition piston, O-ring seal head, balanced and filled crank with this Paloma, and nice port work. This you don't get all that, and it's like $300. And I had to replace the bearing, the front bearing in this. Now I did run this thing a little lean because I was trying to get more out of it. I was like, this can't be it, and no, that was it. But you like a club racer, tight track, good, like no problems. But me, it didn't do it. This didn't do it for me. And I ran that with the Reds short header and the Reds 2104 pipe. That was the combo I ran in that, and it was okay. It wasn't like the bomb diggity. It was alright. All right, next, Blue Head Paloma. See, I'm a Paloma fan. I like the Palomas. Blue Head Paloma. This motor is good. Good, another good Paloma. You see, I like them Palomas. Now, this is the Blue Head Paloma. They also got the limited edition Paloma, which is orange head. Now, this one, difference in them supposed to be, this one's supposed to be truggy. This one supposed to be buggy. Now, I'm going to tell you with this. This one, I didn't like the bottom end on this thing, man. It just seemed like the bottom end was too soft. But it had great top speed. Great top speed. But the bottom end, not that the bottom end was that bad. It just was a little soft. But that also got Team Edition Team Edition piston, O-ring head. Excellent port work on that thing. 2 needle carb, 7 port. Now the port work on that one and that one are similar, but this one has like a hole right in front of the intake. I don't know if that got something to do with it or whatever. I don't know. But that one I was running with a 6.5, 13 millimeter clutch bell, 2 carbon, 2. No, matter of fact, I went with all aluminum and the thicker silver springs on that to get more bite. And it was okay, it helped. But it wasn't there. But it got great top end. It's still a good motor though. And of course I run my combo of 41001, 988.6 with that. That's like my pipe of choice. It still was good. Now, moving on real quick. Mito 4, full ceramic. This is a good motor right here, boy. Woo! She got great bottom end, great top end. But you gotta remember, that's a 4-port. Great on the gas mileage. Now this I'm running with the 41021. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. See that 41021 with the 9901, and that's a great combo for this motor. This is a conical header. If you don't know what conical means, that means from the rear is smaller, and as it goes towards the pipe, it gets bigger, like a cone. All right. So Turbo head. All these are turbo heads. Only one that's not turbo head is that LRP. And all of them are stock except the two RB mods modded, and this one's modded. But everything else is stock. Alright. Alright, so now this one. Team piston head. Team edition piston. O-ring head. Great port work. Tuned. Meaning the crank swoop, you know what I'm saying? Is they tuned it for this particular port work, which is great. Good motor, excellent. I mean, snappy, all that, nice. Paloma, this is my baby. I'm a Paloma fan. Now listen to me, people. Don't sleep on this motor. It's like $170 cheap, but it's great motor, great gas mileage, great top end, and it got all the bells and whistles. Only thing it doesn't have is a DLC coated crank. It's an extra long stroke, and it's a 2 needle carb on there, right? And that thing, and I'm running this with, of course, my pipe of choice, the 41001, with another 9886 Super Strong, and that thing great with 2 carbon, 2 aluminum shoes with green and gold springs in that. This basically stock low-C setup, and this thing nasty. I had this in buggy, truggy. I didn't get a lot of time because it started getting cold, but in buggy, excellent. And buggy, I want to try it out in buggy. It was decent in buggy, but I didn't get a lot of time. It started getting cold and everything was crazy. Now, let me go back to this real quick. This one, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm running this with the Nova Rossi buggy clutch, which is vented. And it's similar to the Reds. I don't know if Nova Rossi took Reds ideal or Reds took Nova Rossi ideal, but it's a good clutch. It's the vented one. You see, I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can get a light. Hold on. Boom, that's the Nova Rossi buggy clutch. And it's a good clutch. It's just a great clutch. Good clutch. Otherwise, I go with the regular old low-C one. Now, let's get into these pipes real quick. Let's start from the right. This here is, which one is this? THS Racing. This is a good pipe. More of a bottom end pipe, but it's really smooth. A little bit too smooth for me, and it's loud as shit. But it's a good pipe. I ran it, and it's good for certain tracks or whatever you're trying to do. But it's very smooth, very smooth. I ran this with a short with this header. This is a 75 millimeter header. Yeah. I ran this with the 75 millimeter header, and it was good. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty decent. JP. This is a JP2. Trying to speed this video up. JP2. Now, this is a good pipe, great bottom end, but it has very explosive bottom end, sometimes uncontrollable. And if you know about the JPs, the higher the number, the more top end. So JP1 has great bottom end, not a lot of top end. This has more top end than that one, and the 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. But it's a good pipe. Also got the matching conical head, regular header, which is a 75 millimeter header, which gives you more top end, and the longer the header, the more bottom end. The shorter the header, the more top end. Okay. All right. Next up, what's this one here? Damn, look at that one there. Woo, daddy! I gotta clean these things. This is a OS 2060. This right here, if I don't grab that other one, this is my other go-to. This is the 2060 with the short header. That's another go-to. Great gas mileage, nice sound, snappy, all that. I ran this setup actually with that Paloma, the blue hair Paloma, and it was great. No problems. That's a great combo right there. 2060 short header, great combo. OS. Of course, you gotta have your Dynamite 086. This is good, all around good pipe. Damn, look at them. I got to clean these damn things. But this is a good pipe, it is what it is. Of course, 9886 Super Strong. Gotta have that. This is actually, what is this one? This is the RB 9863. See, when I polish them, just the writing starts to come off. But this is the RB 9863. Good pipe, good pipe. Get good balance between bottom and mid. And then when I do it, this is an 85 millimeter header, longer header. Remember, longer header, more bottom. I put that on there. Boom, beautiful. Actually, I ran this setup on that not to keep the LS5. That's the setup I ran on there, and it was good. Very good setup right there. Nice setup. Of course, the 2104 Reds. I ran that with that. This is another OS 2060. Okay. This one here is the 2090, OS 2090. I haven't ran this yet. It came with this motor, and I haven't ran that yet. But, you know, I got some pretty nice selection of headers that I kind of play around with. Of course, you got to have, these are 41032s. You know, 4101, also 411. The red short header, OS short header. It's just different size headers that I got, things like that. Also here, this is like my break-in bench. I have, this is not a super strong, but this is a 9886. Not super strong. And this is like my break-in bench when I'm breaking in my motors. You know, I put them on here, break them in. That's another video. I'll show you that. But, all right, people. That's it. This thing getting kind of long. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a review of my low-C truggies. Because I had them. I'm going to tell you a little bit of issues with them or whatever. I mean, buggies and truggy. Buggy, truggy. Go through that. All right. So, this your man. I'm going to get better with these videos. So, I'm signing out. Peace.